Hello everybody, Glitch Reaper here. I'm back for another vlog. As you might be able to tell from the artwork and a few things, I've updated my logging world to 1.14.1. It's on a pre-release one, which is interesting because they're doing debugging at this time. But that's just part of things. Uh, like I'm going to be popping in a panda and seeing if I can add panda to my list of party. That would be cool. So yeah, with among other things with 1.14, that's going to be a thing in these from now on. As for more serious news, I got something that might put a pinch on my time for the foreseeable future. I'm going to be having a lot more working hours. Before I could work things around a lot easier, so I'm not sure how that's going to affect things going onward. There's some series I'll definitely maintain. Like I'm definitely going to keep up with mob battles. I'm going to have my whole second channel thing with Magic the Gathering going on Fridays, and there's a few things that I'm also still going to maintain for quite some time. But I may or may not have to draw some series to some sort of close at some point, somewhat soon. I'm not entirely sure if that'll be the thing, or if I'll just keep them going, but going slower. Because I'm just not sure how my time's going to be working out in the near future, so I know I'm going to have to kind of assess some things, figure some priorities for that, and that's going to be a thing pretty soon. So I don't know how that's all going to go down. That's why I'm doing this vlog now, is so y'all know that I have a lot of things coming to me very quickly, and it's mostly things that are outside the realm of direct Minecraft related control. So it's those kind of things. And that means that I'm not sure how things are going to go for a while. I'm going to try to see if I can work things out as much as possible to rebalance a bit, but it's just not something I'm going to have complete control over. So things happen, but sometimes they're kind of positive because, again, kind of, yeah, nice dolphin, kind of some possible work-related things. Some might work out to be good, some I don't know. It's just that things are going to be busy for a while, and I have no idea what that's going to mean or how long it's going to last. So here's why I'm giving this announcement. Uh, Again, in other news, we're going with 1.14 cycle now, as I was saying before, and that is indicating, yes, this is going to be, after this settles down into 1.14 point whatever, we'll know what the long-term Forge version is going to be. And this is because 1.13 has been predicted to be sort of unstable, and it's not going to have any, like, completely concrete releases, just like alphas and betas for a while. And that is the word from the developers of it, is that they will probably complete the big transition where they're getting past such events as the flattening, where they're getting past like standard metadata to have like more variations, but certain types of data not being attached. So there's some technical stuff involved in the Minecraft side of things, and some of it kind of means things can go onward into more stable states, but it's going to take a while to transition. So it's kind of predicted a lot of things going into this cycle will be kind of taking a while. As for there are some mods out already on 1.13, and they use, like, for the most part, a different modding set in terms of like something that's called Rift, and I know 1.14 has something called Fabric. They're kind of alternatives to Forge, but they're not as heavy. Like they can't handle as much. So it's very hard to mod pack that way. So whenever Forge is stable, we'll be able to have full mod packs again. And, well, in like the latest versions and stuff, is what I mean. We already have mod packs, obviously. But you know what I mean. Uh, in other words, I'm not sure how that's going to go. And there's going to be some things that may or may not happen very fast. And it may be that I don't necessarily have the ability to fully announce them through these kind of logs. So I may or may not be winding up having to explain things in my own comments section rather than doing things this way, where I can kind of get things out in a controlled fashion. So again, I'm just not sure. Hopefully things will wind up positive and the situation will stabilize in a way that I can deal with everything. But for now, we're just going to kind of go with however things go. Uh, There's also, and speaking of that, there's actually a mod pack I was thinking of looking into that a, a friend runs, and I'm not sure if that will wind up replacing other series if I wind up kind of shrinking how many I'm doing at a time. But it very well could, because it's in 1.12.2 and it's kind of more adventure based. So it's kind of just this idea of more going episodic and just going with whatever happens, which is kind of a thing in Minecraft anyhow. But it's just in that case it would be a bit more focused on it because it's meant to be about roguelike adventures and stuff. So it's meant to be very like random and where even like your magic is something that you just kind of collect at random rather than being in a nice orderly fashion. And that's kind of a different concept for him, is having everything being pretty much chaotic and adventurous, where you could wind up with cool combos quickly, or also just terrible ones where you're waiting until you get something better. So that's all basically things that may happen in the future, may not. I don't know. Again, this whole thing is going to be very unstable for a while. I've said that before, and I've meant it. I've usually gotten around it, but you never know what one particular turn will do in terms of changing the whole situation. So it could be that things will be fine. It may not. I have no idea. So no guarantees. I'm still trying to ride this whole thing out and see how things goes. Uh, so we'll see how that works. And just for saying, if I do go over 1,000 subscribers, even after this whole thing happens, I'm going to be incredibly proud and have to figure out some great celebration to do, because that will definitely be deserving of something awesome. I think originally I was planning on doing a run of Minecraft Story Mode briefly after that, so that was kind of something I was originally thinking as an event for that, but it just hasn't come out quite as quickly as things were indicating for a while. So we'll see when we get there. For now, I'll be logging off and preparing the parrot party, but now we have to see if we can also adjust for the panda party. Because can I get a proper panda to go with this? So I need just the right kind. Okay, what kind are you? Oh, you're turned away. You seem to be a decently nice panda. So, would you like some cake? Please, have the cake. Yes. See, this panda's celebrating with cake. We have panda party, and soon we'll have parrot party. You'd like some music to eat too. Oh, great panda. If I can hit the slot. There we go. I know I'm playing Pat. I know I'm playing a cat with parrots while a panda eats a cake. This is great. I like this. It almost looks like he's grooving with them. He's opposite sides of the little island, and he's grooving with them. Oh, are you done with your cake? Is that what? Are you done with your cake? Okay, he's done with the cake, but he's a big panda. He can eat fast. But anyhow, it's been Glitch Reaper. I'll be logging off for now. So hope to hear from you all later. And remember, join the parrot party!